YouTube? Insanity here. I'm going to be showing you the server we just upgraded. We now have 3 modes. We got the PKR mode. You can spawn some quick sets. You're still part of the eco. You just get some preloaded sets that aren't worth very much. You got the extreme mode, which is you have to train up. You have to train your stats. You're part of the eco completely. You don't get access to this. And of course you boss PVM and all that. The Iron Man mode is strictly just you can't trade players, you can't open shops. There is a few Iron Man shops. Yeah, it's hard, but it's definitely fun. So we're going to be starting on extreme mode to show you guys around. So you start off. This is old school RuneScape base server. You got all the bosses. You got Zulrah. First, let's go to resizable mode. There we go. You can zoom in and out of your character. Scroll around. There's lots of features. Let's take a look at the boss tab, and I'll show you some bosses. We got barrel chest, Callista, Cerberus, Chaos Elemental, Chaos Fanatic, Corporal Beast, Crazy Archaeologist. We got the Dagonoth Kings, Demonic Gorilla, God Wars, Giant Mole, KBD, Kraken, Lizardman Shaman, Venenatus, Vedion, and this guy is actually the Zulrah teleporter. Teleporting the Zulrah. And then the time record, there's actually, it keeps track of how fast you and other people kill Zulrah, how fast you can actually kill Zulrah, being one of the hardest bosses in game, which is, it's fully working, the smoke and everything, all the forms that it has. Here's the security guard. You actually can make an account pin, just in case if you're worried about being hacked. Staff members are actually required to have an account pin. You've got the donator store, which has all the party hats. Got black party hat, rainbow party hat, some cool Santa hats, the abyssal tentacle, blowpipe, staff of the dead, toxic staff, heavy ballista, dragon warhammer, distant dagger, all the god swords, armadillo, bandos, sled, dragon glass, divine, spirit shields, mystery boxes. Here's the second shot. Abyssal Bludgeon, Mithril Seed, Dice Bag, Third Age weapons. We got pet insurance over here for your pets. We got the pole booth, which actually you just use the pole booth. It just leads to our forms. This is cool. You got the 3 Slayer Masters. This one's for just monsters and your regular Slayer. This one's for bosses. And this is PvP Slayer, which is actually really dope. Here, I'll show you the rewards that it gives you. Slayer experience, all that, blah blah blah. And then there's also the Slayer shop. You can buy this Slayer helmet, Slayer staff, herb box, all that stuff. And then you've got the scoreboard for PKing. It's pretty dope. You got the gambler. You can gamble coins or items on it if they're worth over a certain amount. You got, here's the emblem trader for the bounty points. You got Hunter's Honor, Rogue's Revenge, all this. You got the dark bow paints, infinity gear. You got the volcanic abyssal whip, the imbued magic short bow. It's really good. You got the spec restore altar, ancients, bones on altar. You got the PK shop for melee, range, and magic. So that's how that looks. You got the Darok set, primordial boots, serpentine helmet, void, elite void, all the rings, dragon defender, fire torso. You can actually buy PK token because the PK tickets are actually an account object, so they're actually just in your account, but you can actually buy them to sell to other players, so that's kind of cool. And then you got the range shop, all the ranger stuff, the wards. And you got the magic shop, of course. Staff of the Dead. Eternal boots, yada yada yada. Got some bank boots back there for PKing, so you can just chill back there and PK. Especially if you're on PK mode, you can just spawn this stuff. You're still part of the eco on PKing mode. You can spawn whips, Torags. That's like the max stuff you can spawn. Other than that, you just get pure gear and like, you know, just that type of stuff. This guy will imbue things for you. So if you go to this option, you go Berserker Ring, Arch Strength Series, Warriors, Slayer Helmet. This is the armor shop, so just, you know, your standard stuff. Got the weapons. You got your supplies, which is going to be all your potions. And, you know, helmet that's not. Teleports. Ring of Recoil. You got the magic store, which is going to handle all your runes and gear. And you got the range shop, obviously, range gear. This guy will actually give you the spear. Which is actually cool. You got the skill capes, which you can actually use all the skill capes and make a max cape. So the XP rates are pretty difficult, so good luck to whoever gets the first max cape in the game. So yeah, that's pretty much our home area. We got Nashville home. You respawn in there when you die. Click home. Spawn around next to the gambler. Yada yada yada. It's really fun. It's old school base, so it has a lot of features too. Like you can go to this tab. You can go over here. You can get HD textures. You can get overlays, timers, so you can actually see like NPC or your opponent's PK. If you're PKing, you can actually see their health. Region fog, shading. You got your emotes spawn. All the teleports will be in here. Vengeance. Here, let's actually switch up here. Oh, whoops, back to normal. Yeah, oh crap, here we go. All the teleports are lit up, so they're pretty easy to find. PvP teleports, you got all your standard teleports, obviously just for PKing. Also back here, you can go into the white portal for safe PK, which is actually really cool. It's free for all, so it's pretty nice. It's fun, you know. You get PK points. You don't lose items or anything. Boss teleports, we looked at that. Training teleports, you got the dungeons, you got the Elven Camp, Earth Warriors, Dragons, Rock Crabs, obviously all that. Taverley Dungeon, Slayer Tower. And one thing that's actually really cool that we feature is it's in the PvP teleports. We actually have lava dragons, so let's take a look at that. Just go in here. Got your lava dragons. Got the lava whip in the game, all that cool stuff. Let's take a look at some of the skilling stuff. So let's see, we got skilling teleports. We got rooftop agility for most of the cities. We've got blast mining. The skilling area is cool. We'll look at that in a minute. Hunter, which is a skill that a lot of servers don't actually have on their old school base. We got the resource area in the wilderness. We got the rune crafting abyss fully working. Farming, woodcutting guild. Woodcutting guild is just sick. I love the woodcutting guild personally. It's just one of my favorite places to woodcut. We got the guild master, which you can actually buy dragon axe, third age axe with your mark of grace. Cut down trees. Let's take a look at the skilling area, which is in Falador, and it's going to be cleaned up a little bit. It's a little bit messy now. You got the bank booth, you got the rune crafter, and this actually, you can get actually all the graceful stuff, which is actually really cool. Gem trader, This is actually cool. Crafting. Got the crafting shop. And then of course just the general store. Just got all your needs. The enchanted gem. And then out here we got this is just a giant skilling area. So over there you got trees. You got all your ore right here that you need. You got your farming and your farmer. Some more bank booths, thieving stalls, more trees. It's a pretty legit skilling area if you're a skiller. It's really nice. Let's take a look at the resource area, which we won't actually be able to access without coins or PK points. But you can see here, it's fully added. It's pretty cool. It's just a nice resource area to make skilling money. You actually get PK points and coins from skilling, so you randomly from cutting down a log or something, you could just randomly get PK points or money or something, which is nice. Here's all the achievements and titles you can get for them. Oh, you can actually see them when we're in the wilderness. So here's the rune crafting abyss. So you teleport in, got the bank for your rune essence and whatnot. There's all it all works perfectly. It's all nice. So you got 35 rune crafting to be able to teleport to the altar. Yada yada yada. What's nice about this server is they do have individual places for skilling if you want to get more advanced into it, but this is definitely a good area for you know, just skills in general. So what's nice about this in the resource area is you just got like a bunch of skills in one place, which is really nice. Let's take a look at some of the titles and achievements you can get. So a lot of them are PKing titles and achievements, but this server is definitely a lot influenced by PKing. There is a definitely eco side of it, just because there is the eco mode and all the bosses and monsters and whatnot. There's all this. You got the tier 2. Here, let me scroll past most of them. There's a lot of skilling stuff, which you actually get money and PK points and some other stuff for completing them. Tier 3, complete 100 Slayer tasks, mine 1,000 ore, catch 1,000 fish, use 250 lamps, kill 1,000 players. That's the title you get, legendary PKer, which is really cool in my opinion. It's nice to having that. And then you got the Slayer interface, which actually tells you how many Slayer points you have, your current task. It's just right here in the quest tab. Then the PvP Slayer NPC statistics, so how many bosses you've killed. That's cool. This is actually one of our moderators. He's a cool guy. We're definitely going to need more staff once this grows, which in my opinion this server is going to grow really big. It's set up for eco, it's got all the old school RS content. I mean, you got a really nice wilderness system. Combat's great, switches are great, you got the PK loadouts, fully working clan chat. This is actually cool because you can actually teleport to your clan members only when you're in the wilderness. It all works. You can have ranked members, create your own clan chat. Yeah, just check us out, link in description. I hope you guys join, come enjoy, help the server grow, enjoy all the amazing content it holds. See you in the game.